All right, let's get this show started.
We have a rankings update following UFC 327. After defeating Jiri Prochazka to become the new light heavyweight champion, Carlos Ulberg has entered the pound-for-pound rankings at number 15. Meanwhile, Arman Tsarukyan climbs 2 spots to number 13. In the light heavyweight division, Paulo Costa enters the rankings at number 7 following victory over Azamat Murzakanov, who drops 2 spots to number 8. Prochazka falls to number 3 after the loss, while Dominic Reyes rises to number 9 after his win over Johnny Walker, who slips to number 13. In the heavyweight rankings, Josh Hokit enters at number 5 following his win over Curtis Blades, who drops to number 7. At featherweight, Aaron Pico enters the top 15 at number 13 after defeating Patricio Pitbull. Jiri Prochazka has responded to criticism over his post-fight mercy comments following his UFC 327 loss. Upon returning home to the Czech Republic, Prochazka was greeted by a swarm of local media members and issued brutally honest remarks about the loss, promising to bring the belt back to his home country. He said, "I didn't give the performance that I wanted. I literally f***ed it up. And mainly that at the moment when I saw a weak opponent or an injured opponent, I won't make excuses about some pity or compassion for him. I know that at that moment, I no longer worked at 100%. That then cost me the victory. I want to eat this up here until the worst end so that I can, with all these emotions, with this feeling, go further and go for that title again. Because, as I talked with the UFC management, they are open towards all sorts of other alternatives, whether just some interesting fight or just jump for another title shot. I'm not saying yet, nothing is confirmed yet. However, I know after this performance I will no longer be the same and give these performances that I gave. After this experience, I will be stronger than ever before, and I'll bring that title back to the Czech Republic." Ray Longo didn't hold back on Jiri Prochazka following his stunning defeat at UFC 327. Despite having Carlos Ulberg hurt and seemingly close to being finished, Prochazka failed to capitalize, allowing Ulberg to rally and score a knockout victory. In his post-fight comments, Prochazka suggested he showed mercy after noticing Ulberg's injured leg. Those remarks have not sat well with fans, analysts, or fellow fighters in the aftermath of UFC 327, and Longo was no exception. Speaking on the Anik and Florian podcast, Longo strongly criticized Prochazka's comments, even going as far as to question his mental state.
Discuss mental illness in MMA because something is, it's all funny when the guy's praying up on Mount Olympus and standing on his bed drinking his own piss. But this is what happens, man. This is what happens. That poor guy was confused mercy. Mercy. What the fuck? I mean, dude, you blew the fucking fight. What's that thing? You blew it. You blew it. The guy wants to come back now and say, you fucking blew it. Holy shit. You gotta be kidding me.
So you're saying as a coach you wouldn't have had any mercy on him?
Definitely not. That guy, first off, his first training is to go back and watch the Karate Kid 1.
Well, I thought of that too. I thought of that too.
And this guy is gotta
the leg.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Rumors of a rift between Carlos Ulberg and Israel Adesanya have swirled for months and reignited immediately after Ulberg's victory at UFC 327. Fans took notice on social media when they saw that Adesanya and Ulberg had unfollowed each other on Instagram, and that Adesanya hadn't publicly congratulated Ulberg on his title win. Addressing the speculation, coach Eugene Bareman spoke on the Ariel Helwani show, dismissing any talk of bad blood between the two city kickboxing teammates. Bareman revealed that Ulberg and Adesanya had in fact trained together in the lead-up to UFC 327, shutting down the rumors of a falling out. Fans in the comments weren't convinced by Eugene Bareman's explanation. One fan wrote, "So there is beef. I like how he admits that there was beef, but acts like he's unaware at the same time. LOL. Funny how Ariel primes Eugene using Psych 101. Oh, I'm just asking you because we know how honest you always are and give it to us straight." And Eugene clearly is lying here. At the end, then accidentally admits there was some beef between the two. Another fan tweeted, "They hate each other, but they always need training partners. We hear fighters say all the time that when their teammates fight, they are more nervous than when they are actually fighting. If there is no major beef going on between them, Izzy should be losing his mind on socials because his teammate just became a world champion. Izzy is silent." Another fan commented, "Yeah, they train together, at the same gym, just not with each other. Eugene is a good man and won't air it that isn't his to air." Carlos slept with Izzy's ex. No news in New Zealand. They've been training together this camp. Old news, guys. It looks like Plinio Cruz, coach of Alex Pereira, may already have a potential opponent lined up for his boxing debut. Cruz recently expressed interest in returning to competition, this time under the Misfits boxing banner. He now called out Misfits champion Chase DeMoor, who recently defeated Andrew Tate, writing, "I guess Chase DeMoor wants me to take him to school. Should I take him to Chama class at Misfits Boxing?" DeMoor fired back, writing, "They always gotta learn the hard way. You have zero athletic ability. Nothing would make me happier than punching you up. Striking fear into the heart of your sorry-ass fighter, then punching him up next. I'm the heavyweight champ. You do as I say. Chama these nuts." Followed up with, "Alex, after I'm done beating up your fat-ass coach, how about I pack you in next? You stole my bow and arrow walkout so I can tell you're a fan. Chama me balls." Plinio fired back, writing, "Son, you can't box. Let's be real, you barely know how to throw a punch. People did a very bad job teaching your fundamentals. After I do Misfits Boxing a favor and take your belt, I'll help you and give you free classes at my school. You really need if you want to box more than at kindergarten level of boxing." DeMoor responded, 8-9 record, out of shape, and calling yourself a coach. Yeah, alright. My resume is built in real time. Yours is already finished. You went 8-9, 2008 to 2019. Stay in your lane. This is boxing, not MMA. I'm the heavyweight champion. If I say jump, be a good boy and ask how high. Win your battle in the kitchen before diabetes KOs you for the final time, you fraud. Adin Ross revealed that he received an extraordinary offer to give up his spot at the UFC White House event. According to the 25-year-old streamer, he was offered over $1 million per ticket for both himself and his father to attend the card. Despite the massive financial incentive, Ross turned it down, explaining that he did not want to risk damaging his relationship with Dana White or losing viewership for the June 14th stream. Josh Hokit has shared his first reaction following his impressive performance at UFC 327. Taking to X, Hokit provided a brief health update and reacted to being booked against Derek Lewis for the UFC White House card. He wrote, "Just got back from the hospital. No broken bones cause I'm made of steel. Y'all are welcome, $200,000. Followed up with, "I earned my way on the White House card just like I've earned everything in my life. I'm the most American fighter on the card. I don't look the strongest, the fastest, or the biggest. Well, ask your mother about that one, but we still find a way. Seriously, this is why America will always be the best. We believe in Jesus and we never quit. We can never forget this. Amen."
Yeah, I'm not really like a ladies man. I'm not. I'm pretty ugly, actually. I'll stick my head out the window and get arrested for mooning. Yeah.
Paulo Costa and Josh Hokit have found themselves in a back-and-forth exchange on social media. The two appeared cordial during UFC 327 fight week, but tensions shifted after the event. However, the back-and-forth remained largely in a playful, lighthearted tone rather than an outright feud. Costa tweeted, "Hey Josh Hokit, you got my bonus, motherfucker. I'm gonna f you up next time, you f***ing bum." Hokit responded, "Fight these nuts. But yes, of course, I got like 20% body fat, but don't get it twisted, my incredible hawk juice is far more superior than your secret juice." Followed up with, "I'd take you down and suffocate you with this belly, and take all your women from you. They prefer a dad bod anyways." Costa then responded by floating the idea of a potential fight between the two. Costa x Hawk for real BMF. No weight limit, no boring hugs, winner takes all. Hokit replied, posting a clip of himself dancing for the ring girls at UFC 327 weigh-in captioned with, "They are all pregnant now. Try to top that." Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by MMA Outsiders. Number 2 meme was posted by Silence. And number 1 meme was posted by Tosh IRL.
Record. It is one victory in the 6 lucky as hell loss.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of MMA. Catch you tomorrow.